Good afternoon, student. Here in this module, we are going to study about the chapter Mineral and Energy Resources. In this module, mainly we'll discuss
Students,
about the mineral resources, a naturally occurring substance that has a definite chemical composition is a mineral. Minerals are not evenly distributed over space, they are concentrated in a particular area or rock formations. Here rocks formation, you know that rocks are there of three types: igneous rock, sedimentary rock and metamorphic rock. So these three types of rocks are mainly responsible for the types of minerals found in that region. Here some example you can see of these different minerals. The types of minerals are of two kind, that one is metallic and second is non-metallic. Metallic minerals are again subdivided in ferrous and non-ferrous mineral. Here example of metallic minerals and non-metallic minerals you can see. Do you know a rock is an aggregate of one or more minerals? Aggregate means mixture of one or more minerals but without definite composition of constituent of minerals. Means that particular metal or non-metal is found not a definite composition in that particular rock. Means that are found in a form of mixture. Rocks from which minerals are mined are known as ore. Although more than 2,800 types of minerals have been identified, only about 100 are considered ore minerals. Minerals, metallic minerals. Metallic minerals contain metal in raw form, and metals are hard substances that conduct heat and electricity and have a characteristic of luster or shine. Ferrous minerals like iron ore, manganese and chromides contain iron. Non-ferrous mineral does not contain iron but may contain some other metals such as gold, copper or lead. Here if you see, and these are the example of metallic minerals you can see here. Now non-metallic minerals. Non-metallic minerals do not contain metals. Limestone, mica and gypsum are example of such minerals. The mineral fuels like coal and petroleum are also non-metallic minerals. Here example: limestone, marble, gravel, clay, sand are given. Extraction of minerals. Extraction of mineral means taking out mineral from the earth. So how is it done and in what way done? We'll see in this. And these are mainly classified in three categories: mining, drilling and quarrying. This mining again divided in two parts: open cast mining and shaft. The process of taking out minerals from rock buried under the earth's surface is called mining. Minerals that lie at shallow depth are taken out by removing the surface layer. This is known as open cast mine. So this type of mining is done in those areas where the minerals are found near the earth's surface, not deep inside the ground. So the Sonbhadra area, Singrauli area or Vaidhan area where the northern coal field is there. NCL is there, so we can see the coal mines in these region, which are example of open cast mining. Deep bores. Deep bores means a tunnel is created, that is called shaft, to be have to be made to reach minerals deposit that lie at great depth. So this is called shaft mining. Shaft mining. Deep wells are bored to take them out. This is called drilling. If the minerals are found in the form of liquid or gas, so that time we, instead of reaching there, we just place pipe, and by putting pressure or by sucking it out through electric pump, we extract that liquid or gaseous mineral. So minerals that lie near the surface are simply dug out by the process known as quarrying. And some minerals are found just on the earth's surface. So we just need to simply dug it out from there. We need not to remove any layer from the surface. So such type of mining is known as quarrying. Distribution of mineral. Distribution of mineral occur in different types of rock. Some are found in igneous rock, some in metamorphic rock, while other occur in sedimentary rocks. Generally, metallic minerals are found in igneous rock and metamorphic rocks formations that from that form large plateaus. Again, we see the minerals occur in different types of rock, as already we discussed. Some are found in igneous rock, some in metamorphic, while others occur in sedimentary rock. So there are three types of rock, and in these three types of rock that minerals are found. Generally, metallic minerals are found in igneous and metamorphic. You know that metamorphic rock is also made from this igneous rock only after transformation. So the metallic minerals are mainly found from these two types of rock, and rock that form large plateaus. So that metamorphic rocks are mainly found in the form of large plateaus, because that may have earlier in the form of mountain, afterward due to erosion that had been converted or had converted itself by natural agent in the form of plateaus. Iron ore in North Sweden, copper and nickel deposit in Ontario, Canada, iron, nickel, chromites and platinum in South Africa are examples of minerals found in igneous and metamorphic rocks. Sedimentary rocks sedimentary rock formations of plain and young fold mountains contain non-metallic minerals like limestone. Limestone deposits of Caucasus region of France, manganese deposit of Georgia and Ukraine, and phosphate beds of Algeria are some examples. Mineral fuels such as coal and petroleum are also found in the sedimentary strata. In that sedimentary rock area, wherever that are there, it is maybe near the joining place of sea and mountain, sea and land, sea and plateau. So wherever there is bank of land and water means meeting point of land and water is there in the delta region. So there is more possibility of getting petroleum minerals. Thank you, student.